Okay, so the first thing we need to do is access our email. I'm just going in via Outlook 365. I'm going to sign in. I'm going straight up to my waffle here and then down to class notebook. Straight away I'm going to create a class notebook. I'm going to name it Demo. Just click Next. You can add other teachers to collaborate with, but I'm going to click Next. And I'm going to add just one student. I'll use my own student account. And then I'm going to click Next. It gives me a preview of what my notebook is going to look like. I'll just click Create and then Open in OneNote Online, just here. Right, so here's a very quick guided tour. These are your sections. These are all the pages within this section. This section is welcome, so these are tutorials on the welcome pages. This is the collaboration space, just opening up. The collaboration space is where your students can all work together on the same page live. As one person types, the other person can see it. You can see it as well. This is the content library. Content library, you can put resources which your students can read and copy from, but they can't change, edit or add to. And down here are the student pages. I've only got one student, and you can see the student has got 4 of their own sections: homework, quizzes, class notes and handouts. Section can have as many pages as they want in it. What we want to do now is add a teacher only section. This is turned off by default, so you need to actively turn the teacher only section on. To do that, we're going to go to class notebook here and manage notebooks. I'm going to scroll down to my demo notebook, there it is, and simply enable the teacher only section group. Okay, we can now see the teacher only section group is enabled just here. I'm going to return to my OneNote by clicking Open in OneNote Online. Back to the class notebook, and we can see an extra section here, the teacher only section. I'm going to go ahead and go straight into the teacher only section and add a new page. I'll call that quiz. Now inside this page I want to add a quiz. I'm going to do that by using Microsoft Forms. So I need to insert a form. I'll head over to Insert, and then I'll head over to Forms. Okay, so I've previously signed in, so here I can see all my forms. You will get a sign in button, so just click the sign in button. I'm going to add a new quiz. I'm going to call that Funny Joke. Here's my description. Now I'm just going to add one question for this quiz since it's just a demonstration. I'm going to choose multiple choice, and here is my question. There's my question. Now I'm going to add 2 answers. I'm going to select one of them as the correct answer. I'm going to give 1 point for the correct answer, and I'm going to provide some feedback. Okay, now there's my quiz. Now I want to enter it. All I need to do is close this tab and then go down to my new quiz, which is called Funny Joke, and press Insert. So that has been inserted into that page. I'll just close this pane over here. Finally, I want to distribute this to my students. To do that, I'm going to go to the Class Notebook tab and Distribute Page. Once again, you might be asked to sign in if you haven't used this before. Because this is a quiz, I'm going to distribute it to the students' quizzes sections. I select quizzes and distribute. Okay, so all my students now have a copy of that particular quiz in their quizzes section. I'm going to head over to one of my students and check. Well, I only have one student, that's me. Let's look in Lee Campbell's quizzes section. There it is. Okay, so there's the quiz. By here you will see your name, but please be assured that your students will see their own name, and then they can do the quiz, look at all of the responses online, and you can capture all of the data into a spreadsheet for assessment purposes. Okay, that's it for today. That was a very quick walkthrough. The general idea was just to let you know how and what's possible. If you want any help with this, please see your digital staff leader.